Okay. Any button indeed. Ugh. Cool. So, last time we pretty much just went on a rampage going through all the side quests. So we're up to snuff on all of those bad boys. Got some cool party stuff. So let's see, I think... Yeah, we put Ash in there. He's a liberator now, I think. That's what we have him set as. So he'll be like a kind of a tankier guy, I guess. Neon's still in business as a Void Knight for us. Yeah, he's a liberator. And maybe at some point I'll use Jet again. We'll see. We'll see if there's any more cool things. I still do want somebody to be a white mage. Although I guess Sophia has Sage, which means she could. Yeah, that's what I should do. Let's do that just to change things up a little bit. We'll call Sophia in and have her be a Sage for us. Because that means that technically she has access to white mage magic, and I don't know if the AI will use it. So maybe she'll try and heal us. Maybe she won't. She probably won't. Well, maybe she'll at least target elemental resistances. Or weaknesses. So, back onto the main missions, and... we don't have a sense of purpose anymore. We just need to find chaos. We need to figure out what's going on with Lufenia. All sorts of questions to ask. Don't know who to ask them to. Jack's not having a good time. This looks like a throne to chaos, though. This is a backdrop. Terra Tortura.
The Lufenians sent me here. Why? What are they trying to accomplish? And where did this desperate urge to eradicate chaos come from?
Jack, if this is what we think it is, if this really came from our homeland, from Lufenia, then they must already know what's going on here.
Astos. He's not just monitoring and recording the status of the darkness. He's reporting back to his superiors. Let's kill these monsters and pry some answers out of it.
Okay, sounds like we're slapping Astos around. Once we find him in here. Okay. That's a bright door. There's some darkness over there. Ah, I'll need to look around. Sure. Oh, okay, there we go.
Is that island floating?
The bats flew off in that direction.
Which means that's where we'll find Astos.
Good. That'll save us time. Let's go.
Like, what's this door about? We're now under a weird
More trash to
filter.
dispose of.
Scotch loud. Oh, that is a web that is very electrified. There we go.
That was quick.
Keep it up, everyone.
Wisdom boots.
Those
A
who
soul
sent us
eater.
here are afraid of this world reconnecting back to their own.
In other words, they're terrified the past they abandoned will come back to haunt them.
Wouldn't want this to go to waste.
Agreed. Let's put it to good use.
Okay, Abyss Greaves. Whoa. Try not to get hit. The understatement of a century. I couldn't even see where things were coming in from. That filter is so weird. But that's okay. Going back into this filter. There's some spiders here.
Jack, let's go.
Cleanse the poison, quickly! That looks
If I literally had a way to cleanse poison, I would. I don't think I do. I think the closest thing I can do is just regen everybody.
This is the one.
Oh, I'm gonna say I don't regen anymore. Oh, that's just a trap. Gotcha. That's why that ripped me to shreds. Because I got knocked back into a trap that sends like punji sticks straight up into my spine.
Your defenses falter.
Dear Lord. They just hit me with, like, everything right out of the gate. That's gonna be tough for me. Just because I started such a bad position. At least that's kind of answering my question of will Sophia heal me? The answer is...
Time to go to
Answer's a hard no.
We've faced much worse.
Nice.
Victory was guaranteed.
Maybe you just don't go this way? Oh no, you have to go that way. Okay. Can I attack the trap that I know is ahead? Oh, you can't. Okay. You can smack the trap first. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's not gonna save my life or anything, but...
Getting desperate.
Even I have my limits.
We'll be sitting ducks like this.
Your defenses falter.
No! Stop it!
Your mission isn't over yet, Jack.
God damn, I didn't even... I thought I hit one of them with my aerial break and took them down, but I guess not. Also, may as well... Well, I guess after this one. The spiders aren't too bad.
Up ahead.
The spiders I can at least get some gear from while I'm trying to get this started up.
We've faced much worse.
Next.
Okay. And slap on this gear real quick just to get a little bit of upgrade of the damage reduction.
Let's be quick.
Come on, follow me. Show me what you can do. You got it.
Oh. Someone downed her instantly. Oh, that's kind of nice this time. Nope. Saw that coming.
Your defenses falter. He does not fear us.
Okay. Oof. That was pretty bad. I did get hasted that time, though, so that's kind of nice.
Here we are.
Oh, that literally burned me. I kind of figured it would, but I also wasn't really sure. More of these traps. I hate that I'm looking down more than I am looking around to see where things are. It's because these traps actually hurt a lot. Oh, okay. There we go. Collaborator proposal. Lufinian log. 18/10/25. So Lufinian logs are the ones I don't know who this is between. Because the other one is just Astos, like, writing in his journal, I think. Alright, so the outline of the proposal made by our collaborator is as follows. After the strangers deal with the fiends, which continue to defeat our efforts to control them. Okay, interesting. We will increase darkness levels until local negative energy reaches its maximum threshold. Okay, so that's what happened when we defeated all 4 of the crystal fiends, I guess as they're calling them. The reason why everything went haywire in the city is because they saw that progress and went, okay, now we have to crank up the darkness. Gotcha. Though this may cause all of humanity to transform into monsters that will A, save us time as they kill each other, B, lower the difficulty of reducing total darkness, and C, simplify the human problem. If all humans are monsters, the question of whether we should just exterminate them is a foregone conclusion. This will save us many headaches down the line. Gotcha. So that also does explain why all of BK's pirates were turning into the different sea monsters. Because they will just morph into the monsters. Gotcha. 3. Our collaborator requested that the energy generated by this process be transferred to them. As we have no use for this energy, we readily agreed. Interesting. So they're in a situation where they don't need energy for anything. In conclusion, once the strangers have destroyed the fiends, we will recover our agents and initiate the above proposal. Note that this document has also been shared with Astos. Okay, so Astos isn't involved in the log at all then. Or else they would have just like stated, they would have called him something different. He is mentioned and he's referred to, but he's not the man behind it. So it's not Astos and somebody else talking. It's just it's 2 other people, or 2 other parties. Okay. There we go. Yeah, looks like any kind of directed healing, I'm still gonna have to take care of myself.
Is that a smile on your face?
Weapons to destroy chaos. Of course I'm happy. So that's another door. Oh. Okay, I don't know whether I should go up or down. Or stay on this plane. Or go down. I haven't figured out the exact relationship of all this. Okay, here
The
we go.
world gets slightly smaller.
So this is... I presume this is the... where we were starting? Jester's Causeway? Okay, this is... Okay. I guess that's the goal, is we'll be trying to get rid of those.
Warm welcome.
That
So
was
maybe
quick.
something we do will get rid of the purple fire.
What is this darkness the Lufenians are sending?
Catalyst for change. It corrupts animals, people. It's what caused all this madness.
They're sending it here to manufacture more.
And it's that darkness that dulled the crystal's light.
Basically, sparkly happy world, a sad gloomy world.
What's our role in all this?
Balance is lost if the darkness grows too strong.
That was very strange for a second.
We're regulators.
Okay.
Our job is to maintain equilibrium between light and dark.
Oh, he backed up. What are you doing? Stop going all the way around me. Okay.
Stop looking at me! It's up to you, Sophia!
You're finally asking for help. Focus.
Okay, so once I direct her to start using abilities, she will actually use heals and stuff on the party. Okay. That's really good to know. So she won't ever heal by herself,
We should collect ourselves.
but she will heal everybody. Okay.
A nuisance. What a horrible affliction.
Why am I frozen? Who froze me? Or was that a petrify from the? I don't know what that thing's called. It begins with an A though. It's like Agon.
Up ahead.
Better try something.
Usher it to the other side. Strength is sealed off.
Oh, we're getting teleported. Alright, I guess that fight's over. Oh, excellent.
Let's get on with it.
Lives will be easier without it.
That statue just shot at us.
Nothing is ever.
Yeah, the statue did shoot at us. That was a new one.
What the hell? It's coming apart. Midair? Get out of here.
Okay. I guess that means we just have to leave.
I think we overdid it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it
Cares.
was falling
At least
apart.
we learned something useful.
Cool.
Yeah. The darkness we sensed is gone.
Bingo. Let's smash some more statues.
Camera, what are you doing? I need to be able to see where I'm going. Are we going down? I don't have a way to go forward from here. So I guess we just hope. Hope that this now teleports us somewhere else. Oh, it did. But it's back in the Jester's Causeway. Okay. Okay, so I could have just walked up here before. Alright, so then I guess that means somewhere off on this side is something similar. Now we just need to bust all of these paths open. Okay, well, so we have a way to go down. I guess we'll go down. Whee!
Let's go. Let's knock them down.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Let's be smart about it.
Crack open this bad boy. Try and find where we need to go. There's a siren all the way down this way. Excellent.
It was a simple matter.
And there's also
Everyone.
a giant bone wall to open. I guess this one you can destroy a lot of stuff in. Because there's a lot of little traps and whatnot I've been able to melee and disarm. Like these things.
Ah, cubes.
I'll check it out.
Oh, excellent. More cubes. Probably means we're running up on
A nuisance.
a thing.
Let's go.
Your defenses falter.
Show me what you
You're finally asking for help. Stay vigilant.
Excellent. Yeah, okay. I like this a lot more. Nope.
We're in for it now.
Our heads cool.
God damn. Yeah, Mind Flayers always kind of rip me apart, huh? Which makes sense. They are pretty tough guys. That's okay.
There you are. Jack, let's go. Careful.
Oh, I was in the middle of trying to
Up to you, Sophia.
hit a thing.
Allow me. Watch it carefully. That looks
God
troublesome.
damn. Oh. I guess even though I dodged it, my friend didn't. There we go. Got him that time. I was gonna say. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got him. So, presumably there's another thing up here, like a mini event or a boss maybe. Yeah, okay, it's the same thing.
Good. I'm pulverizing. But keep on the lookout.
We'll be surrounded. Let's get it over.
There we go. Flare was a little on the surprising side there, but
Another statue down. Next.
still tore it to pieces. Time to run.
Is everyone still with us?
By my count, yeah, we're good.
Alright.
So how many statues left?
Just one. But not for much longer.
Excellent. Okay, let's toss on whatever new gear we might have. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we've gone through that way. We've gone through this one. So what is left? Is there another...
I'm gonna have to find a different approach, Jack. I like this.
Is there another pathway? Because we did go through here already. But... is this the only way through? Yeah, this is all like shredded here, it looks like. So I'm guessing
Let's
I'm
go.
just gonna try and run by these guys. Yeah, all of this looks like this is just damaged so that we don't come back through here.
Look, a hidden path. I wonder what's at the end.
Hidden path indeed. Well, there's something at the hidden path. That's kind of nice.
Your defenses falter.
We should be fine
Okay.
here.
So, what now?
So that's not actually where we need to go at all. Alright, cool. Let's go back to the Jester's Causeway. See if we need to find like a third path. I say that, but I don't even know the way out of here.
I think we can use that.
Should we take a breather?
Well, because there's these enemies over here I never got to. Which makes me think that... yeah, because this was the exit. Well, now that that's not there at all, maybe I can just... can we still use this?
Like
No,
moths to an
we
open
cannot.
flame.
That was pretty slick, Jack.
Your strength is sealed off.
Ah, just walk across this. Ah, okay, see, there's another
For now.
platform.
I could
thing.
keep going.
Oh, we already had seen this. Is that just... alright, I'm gonna kill this flying princess.
I bet
Just so
we
it's out of
even
the
got
way.
going.
On to the next battle.
So I'm looking for how this connects. I think I need to get to there. Aharim. Alright, let's beat this one up just so he stops being over here. Okay.
That's that. It was good practice.
Alright, so we had already gone up this way. It's not that way. Can I break this? No. Ba-ba-ba. Alright, let's run down here. Let's exit this side.
A nuisance.
Come on, follow me.
Because presumably once we get rid of the third one, then that releases and we can go that way. We already went this way. Is this just a very obvious, like, there's two over here and one back this way? That might be the case. Oh, yep, I think that was the case. Alright, cool.
Warm welcome. Time to go to work.
Alright. Oh man. Started casting that before I even jumped down. I saw you doing it.
All right.
Keep it together.
Okay. Top myself off a little bit and I guess just continue riding this way.
Where do you think Lufenia is?
Somewhere far away, I'm sure. Not just in distance, but in time, too.
I don't
I
think
can't
it's
even
far at
visualize
all.
that.
Imagine you're a worm squirming in the wind. The Lufenians are birds soaring through the sky. They could eat you if they wanted to, but they'll probably just cover you in blocks.
Ew.
But yeah, it's just outside of the scope of anything that they can imagine. I think this place is just a simulation of everything, of whatever they're trying to do for some reason. Ooh, thigh guards. This way maybe? Two paths up there. Oh, that's the shortcut back down. Okay. So that's the exit. And then this way. Be the more or less direct path to it. Oh, it's just over here though.
I expect to be impressed.
Getting desperate.
Oh man.
It's up to you, Sophia.
I was hoping Sophia will heal me is all. Or not.
All right.
More of this. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Really thought I was in range of smacking that little guy.
Are those cubes?
Let's remember this place.
Okay. I don't really need that for now, but cubes, we know where they are now. Oh, okay, yeah. This is what we saw earlier. I'm just gonna run over to this thing. So we're all in pretty good state right now. Okay.
This is the last statue. Remember, stay vigilant.
Stand back.
Let's get on with it.
There we go. Interrupted the... Well, I tanked the meteor by doing that.
Yes, I see that. Now let's try not to go down with it.
Indeed. Indeed. It's still weird that they do that. Oh, everything's falling
Time
down.
to confront Astos. Let's go.
Okay. So that came crashing down.
We fought to dispel
Looks
the
like that
darkness of
has
Warriors of Light
a vent up
to
ahead.
save the world.
But we did too good of a job. So the Lufenians sent more darkness.
Maybe it wasn't just us being black or something. Maybe someone was adding a light.
Especially Sarah.
There we go.
No darkness in the castle's walls.
Who says Sarah must have a crystal? Maybe that's part of it.
Oh, right. I
we
forgot
go.
about that. Our crystals resonated when we met her at the fountain.
It's true.
When did she
They
get
did.
her hands on one?
I
Okay.
see some cubes
Got
over there.
some
We
cubes.
should collect ourselves.
As much as I like Ash's Mighty Guard, I kind of feel like I need someone that has an actual tank ability. Like a taunt or something. Yeah, my nose is itchy. Alright, so do we find Astos here?
You're late,
Ah, we do.
but no matter. Relax. We won't have any more gifts to deal with. Light and darkness are in perfect balance, thanks to your noble efforts.
Yeah, he's trying to butter us up. This is a trap.
So, where would you like me to start?
The beginning.
First, tell us who you are.
Got my new hat.
Guess.
I'm not in the mood for games.
Guess.
Lufenian, that's all I can guess. I have no other idea.
Fenian.
Yeah, see, Jack and I are on the same page.
No. Not one of them.
Okay, then what are you?
They, on the other hand, are former Lufenians. They're working with me, but for their own ends.
Did you point to
To
the
be
bats?
honest, they'd be just as happy to see
I
me
think he's just
dead.
pointing generally away from himself.
I was the one who turned them into bats.
Oh,
after
no,
all.
he was talking
My
about the
enchantment
bats.
will fade
Okay.
if you kill me. And I'm sure that's why they've been so very helpful to you.
Ah.
They're hoping you'll decide to slit my throat for all the trouble I've caused you.
Right now I'm leaning towards that, so...
Isn't that right?
I'm sorry I asked. To be honest, I don't give a damn about you or these bats. Doesn't matter who or what you are. I only want one thing from you, Astos.
Chaos.
I want you to give me a reason to live. An enemy to fight. Can you do that?
That's a dangerous comment.
I'd love to, Jack. Really, I would.
He's gonna turn you into chaos if you give him that option.
But I can't.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I've lived too long, you see. An eternity of regret. My heart's full of enough sadness, resentment, hatred, and rage to fill an ocean. I might as well be a dark crystal myself.
Uh-oh.
Jack, I ask you one more time. Who am I?
Just say chaos and go for the punch to the face.
The king of the Dark Elves.
That's all.
Yeah.
What do you want to be called? God Emperor? Or Chaos? I was really hoping he would just guess Chaos after Lufenian failed.
Why is darkness surrounding Astos? What's going on?
Oh god.
Watch yourself!
Oh, not good.
Jack, watch yourself!
Your defenses falter.
Yeah, my defense is falter because he's kicking my ass.
Keep it together.
Ah!
This doesn't bode well.
Think before you strike.
Oh. He's got like teleport kicks and shit. Oh. Dark matter, man. Oh, he got me with whatever that was. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a process. He doesn't seem to have a lot of health, but I'm having a really hard time reading these attacks that are coming out at me. Astos. Chaos has given us incredible power over the darkness and can be purged through pain. Oh, okay. Just keep hurting them.
All right.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Do that.
Better tread carefully.
I again thought I was in the wrong thing. Oh. Oh.
Not off to a good start.
Victory is still within reach.
Show me what you can do.
Learn a couple things.
Ah, I got away from that. Oh. I dropped the ball there. I was like, I'll just block his dark thrust, but oof. Oh, what is this frame rate right now? I think that was loading a little too much in for me.
This is the one.
Oh, come on. I don't know. Yeah, that was about as bad as that could have gone. Give me a little regen, because I'm going to need that badly.
Show me what you can do.
You're finally asking for help. It does not fear us.
God damn. Man, if I miss one of those dark thrusts, I just don't know the timing on the rest.
Your mission is
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh, stop it, Sophia. I was a mess on that run.
Time for a change.
Okay, we'll start in this mode, which is what I think I thought I was in to start. Ah, I didn't
Better tread carefully.
catch that one.
Show me what you can do. Getting desperate.
This doesn't bode well.
Just keep hitting that.
What really doesn't bode well is he just kind of walks out and hits me in the face. I just need my stuff to come back. Jesus. And the second I move in, he just ruins me with that. Is that all gonna explode? What happens? Oh,
Save some of that for later.
Fight with caution.
Ah. Okay. Okay, come on. I just need you to leave me alone for a hot second so I can recover. Oh. That got me. No, I don't have enough to do two. So use the last one. Wow. That was not good. And I have barely any mana, too. Like, damn. Okay. Am I the collaborator?
I despise the Lufenians. I hate them so
Am
much.
I the
can
former king of
scream.
Cornelia? No, I can't be, because I come from a different world, right? Former Lufenian king?
I was born in Cornelia.
Oh.
I traveled with the Lufenians across the plains.
Oh. He's a big boy now.
And I was reborn. I came back.
Ah! He became Ultima Weapon.
I don't know where my heart should lie.
That's dangerous for me with no potions. Oh, I feel like Ralph Wiggum right now.
Better tread carefully.
I am an organic reconnaissance unit.
Oh,
created
God.
to serve. I monitor and measure the strength of darkness, the crystal's light, and the reach of
Oh.
We must help Jack.
Yeah, if you want to help me, please heal me.
There's a curse on your head.
Here it comes.
Okay. Oh.
Magic? Predictable.
That looks to be the final one.
Gotta stay sharp.
Oh, I missed that.
This bastard looks you.
Okay. I just don't want to be in that corner with them. If I...
Show me what you can do. What's your next move, Bastos?
Okay.
You think you're fast enough to handle me?
Oh, not to ruin your fun. I think he is, though. Goddamn.
Show me what you can do.
I'm just gonna hang back here for a second. Maybe we'll get a regen off of her. No! Got like one hit. There we go. Oof. I just had to play so carefully, just so I didn't have to do Astos phase 1 again. So he was the Ultima Weapon all along? Damn.
Your memories will be stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Understood.
Be aware that storage space is limited. When that limit is exceeded, you must cease your activities and await extraction.
Oh, no.
From where?
There we go.
It varies. Just contact Astos when you're ready for pickup.
Astos?
Had to tunnel a little too hard to...
Our newest organic reconnaissance unit. We'll show it to you later.
I don't see much point. I'll forget about it either way.
But Astos won't forget you.
By the way, I know I must have asked this a dozen times before, but why do we have to forget?
Simple. To ensure our glorious future.
Okay.
Organic Reconnaissance Unit Astos at your service.
Ooh, he even
Thanks
introduced
to the
himself like
benevolence and
that.
technology of your people, a simple Cornelian elf like me was reborn to aid your glorious cause. Please don't think of me as a friend or comrade. My kind are mere bioorganisms, mass-produced to serve.
Okay.
Truly, I say this out of concern for your well-being. In the past, strangers died for us, sacrificing themselves out of a misguided sense of justice.
Pretty stupid of them.
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
Sure thing. I'll keep that in mind.
I thought I made it clear. Me and my kin are disposable pawns, grown in droves to die for you.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're okay.
Pretty stupid of you.
Not gonna argue with you on that.
Yeah, Jack is a one-track mind, so...
Astos, I want you to be my accomplice. With your help, we may be able to change things next time.
What would you have me do?
Next time we meet, guide us. Show us the way. I don't care how you do it.
Okay, so maybe we are the collaborator. Writing these logs.
They're supposed to change the extraction point every time, you know. But just between us, it's almost always the Chaos Shrine.
Careless of them.
When rules become mere formalities, well, that's when things start breaking.
Ain't that the truth?
The preparations are complete. Good luck, and be careful.
Hey, Astos. Want to come with us?
Huh?
Don't you want to go home?
It's not a matter of what I want. It's against the rules.
They're just guidelines
Change
anyway.
them. I'll fight for you.
You'll just forget.
I won't.
Don't get my hopes up.
I promise you, I won't forget. Next time. I will bring you back.
It seems like this would have been a really handy memory
Goodbye,
to have before he turned
Jack.
into Ultimate Weapon. Although I guess Astos doesn't want to do that technically. He did say that he comes from Cornelia, so his home is here. And it's already been erased like 1 billion times.
See, you forgot.
Oh, come on. Don't put this back on me. You didn't put any effort into making me remember. You know I forget
I
things.
don't blame you. They're the ones erasing your memories. It's not your fault. I know all that, and yet I still hated you for it. I resented you for forgetting.
Okay, that's why.
Forgetting me.
Oh, forgive me.
Man.
I wish I could forgive you.
This is why you need to put like upside down tattoos on yourself like in Memento.
There's no room left in my heart for that.
Just one that says like Astos' friend, bring him back. You won't know what that means
We need to talk
until you meet
about what
Astos.
comes next.
You'll be like, oh, he's my friend. I have to bring him back.
The enchantment on those Lufenians will be undone the moment I draw my final breath.
Okay.
But as the magic fades, so too will their lives.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
We'll go to the grave together.
Well, I don't know if it's unfortunate.
Honestly, I'm amazed at how much hatred they can bear. Our darkness will merge into a veil that will shroud the entire world. Jack, fight the beasts that emerge from our shadows. Destroy them all. Every last one.
Okay.
Chaos finds its genesis when darkness and emotion become one. Wherever it rears its head, be there to cut it off. From there, all I can ask is that you follow your conscience. Though it may lead you into the heart of darkness itself, never stop. Never. This is the last gift I can give you. Use it well. Punish the Lufenians for their arrogance. Protect Cornelia.
You forget. We're Lufenians too.
Are we though?
That doesn't matter. Not anymore. From this day forward, you
Oh, is he gonna purify our
are
crystals?
the warriors of light.
Oh. Guess not.
Jack, we can't stay here. Let's go.
Okay. Got some good stuff there. Alright. I just have to hope that the splitter kicked it for a hot minute there, that you guys were still able to see a bunch of good stuff. And that it wasn't like the entirety of the boss fight. Alright. Start the mission. Actually, don't. Let's go to here first. Equip stuff. I have 207% Death Knight? Is that what this is? Dark Knight? I've never laid a hand on that. Oops. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, the other thing was I forgot to smithy, dismantle. We do have a lot of stuff. Probably stuff that's 100 and some odd. Like low 100. Okay. And probably the same kind of thing here. Level, please. Maybe like around here. 108. Unless you're using it. As I forgot to change the filter to grab up higher level stuff. Okay, there we go. And while I just set that out loud, and let's go ahead and change that. Okay. Start the mission, please. Alright, so we're going back to Cornelia. We want to protect it this time. Tell Astos' tale? I don't know. Oh, it's completely corrupted, huh?
The source of all Cornelia's woes are those damn Lufenians. We don't even know where to find them. It's a mercy to forget. Don't make me laugh. They fed us fancy logic and false rationales. But it was all bullshit. They erased our memories to keep us from the truth.
True.
What's our next move?
We make Astos' dream come true. We free Cornelia from the Lufenians' meddling.
Okay.
Come on.
He's just checking his heart to see if could find chaos in there. I mean, all the people are gonna start turning into monsters. Yeah. That one skeleton just pointed us out.
Do you think the castle held out?
We
Barely.
made a promise to Astos. Let's go. You remember now, right? It's our job to guide him. No cold feet.
Jack can't do this by himself.
Yeah. No kidding. It'd be a tall order to do this by myself.
Down now.
Excellent. Ooh, 117 gear. So basically every enemy we kill in here is just killing a civilian, right? That was the lore drop we had gotten. That their plan was to just turn everybody into monsters. Okay. I just got run over like a freight train. That being said... God damn. I keep going further and further away from having anything resembling stuff that I need. Breaker. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Alright, this actually might smack a few people when I throw it. These first few guys were super easy. Say that, and then they gave me a tough time for a second.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna case myself. I mean, you guys can attack other things, right? There we go. This is what I was looking to do.
Time for a change.
Big heal. Ah. Camera unhooked a little strangely. These try and bop Boys. Ow. Yo, Ash, why don't you heal me? Yeah. I was hoping you would actually do it. Oh. Ash, do you see how somebody at 5% health, when they ask for help, they might be meaning, heal me? Or, not Ash, I'm sorry. Sophia. Oh. Okay, let's grab whatever is here. Fortunately, again, this just levels up what we have for available to us quite well. What does this have? Just has Thunderlance? That's fine. Honestly, I don't really use those abilities anyway. I pretty much just use my second tier 1 and my third tier.
Time for a change.
Okay. Let's haste up.
All right.
Rip this man in half. Rip this worm in half. There we go. Much better that time. Okay, we got more flans this way. I don't know that I actually need...
Protect him. We have no other choice.
No need to fear, Neon. We're heroes. Warriors of light.
There we go.
Let's swoop in and save the day.
I don't know that I need to kill everything in here, but... pretty confident that I do need more items, so... do that just to get more items. Oh dear lord. I honestly thought one of you would attack this and end it. But, nope. The AI really does just make you do everything, huh? Like, very occasionally you get this where they kind of knock a guy out. But they don't even finish it most of the time. I was really excited that one time where I saw them do a finisher themselves. And I don't think I've seen it again since. In truth, it might have just been chain reacting off of a finisher I did back then, now that I think about it. Okay. Why is Ash, like, permanently out of stamina? Oh, excellent. Caught him with that. I was hoping that first one that I did was going to do that, but that's just as happy. Nice big red item. Ooh, 117 trident. That can't be worse than what we just were using. Alright. This doesn't look good. This looks very bad. It's like all the royalty.
Are we too late?
Where's Sarah?
Not here, at any rate.
Is the Magister in that pile of bodies? If so, then that's good. Otherwise, he might be trying to orchestrate something. Oh, he might be the collaborator. No, I think I'm the collaborator. I don't know. The whole Astos thing was very confusing. I'm just trying to figure out who's writing a lot of the lore docs that we've been
Everyone,
finding.
you're okay.
Okay, the princesses are here.
The king, queen, and minister have gone outside to try and restore order.
Oh yeah, they
Have you
all
seen
dead.
them? Are they okay?
They made it 3 feet out. It's not good.
Nope. Sorry to disappoint.
He could have cushioned that blow a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Jack! Is there any way I can help?
The city is choked with terror and fear. When that mixes with darkness, chaos takes hold. In other words, Princess, your city is the most dangerous place in the world right now.
I need you to make people
Tell me to
believe.
flee my city? My people? To run away? I cannot do that. It is my duty to share the fate of my subjects.
I mean, that's
Stay
fine.
here and you'll be at the mercy of the darkness. We can't let that happen.
If she could be a
That is
beacon
my
of hope, then I think that'd be fine,
Absolutely.
right? This is the entirely wrong message that our group is sending her.
Sarah!
Wake her once you're outside. She'll see sense when there's no choice but to run.
Got it.
I'll let nobody
You lot
punches
keep
the little girl,
princesses
though.
safe. I'll carve us a path out of here. Keep up.
Hopefully my 2 party members that are on the bench are the ones carrying her, not the 2 that I have with me. Because that would be super awkward. Ah, shit. It was the 2 that I had with me.
We need to do our part too.
Don't have to tell me twice. Jack, don't worry about what's behind you. Focus on what's ahead.
Yeah, can I get can I edit my party and put the other 2 in my party now? Like, that's the perfect reason to even have people on the bench, is so that you can sub them out for moments like this. Like, yeah, I haven't been playing with them very much. Can I just run by everybody? It's not gonna lie, I don't think this is a good idea. Me be fighting alone.
You revived the crystals! This is all your fault!
Damn right it is.
Warriors of light! Don't make me laugh. You're nothing but servants of chaos.
So what are you gonna do about it? Wanna die here? Go and die. If you wanna live, follow us.
Okay. Like, admittedly, the enemies are pretty light.
Ridiculous.
But... Okay. That guy lunged at me and clipped me a little bit. Oh, but perfect. We got some cubes. Oh, okay. Let me get to the save point, please.
Save us, please!
Now you want our help?
I never doubted you. Not for an instant.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. You
It's
absolutely
dangerous
screamed
here.
at us
Link
earlier.
up with the others behind me.
Thank you. Thank you.
I should have told them that I haven't been fighting anyone, so... Behind me is actually way more dangerous than in front of me. In front of me, I at least see a way out of
Just a
here.
little further.
So there's obviously gonna be a boss fight right here. Right? Yeah. Who do we got? Is it gonna be the minister transformed? The king transformed. Okay, we got everyone here.
I've never been struck by anyone before.
Oh.
I had no other choice.
Watching you risk your lives to save us made me realize something. I was wrong before.
When?
Mia and I must survive. We must become beacons of hope
Okay.
among the chaos.
See, that's good.
that all may look to in times of doubt.
But I think you could
As
have done that
royalty,
from
us
a
leaders, that
fortified
is our
position,
truest
though.
duty. I realize that now.
My sister is right. We'll be the light of hope for you all.
You're right. Yeah.
Yes! My people, there is no need to despair. We shall face these hardships as one, and as one, we shall overcome them. There's always hope.
So like that's a fine
I'm taking a
sentiment.
walk.
Go for a walk.
We're with you.
All the muscle just walks away.
Doesn't seem like much.
I'm gonna pause that for a second. So like that entire previous mission like was just, I don't think that was a good mission, to be honest. Like, so we ran into the city to see what was going on, fought things there. That's great. We saw the king, minister, and queen right outside of their door, dead, because like everyone had turned into monsters and were killing them. That's also fine. So we get into a fortified position because everybody inside of the castle is fine. And we tell them, you have to get out of the castle because the world's going to shit and you're and this place is the center of it. So we take all of the vulnerable people that are still humans and we gather them up in the town square, or like just like outside of the town square. That seems like that could have been a way better mission if we made the princesses come to the conclusion they came to at the end, at the beginning, which is what I was saying in the cutscene. Just like, no, it's not that you need to escape. You need to counteract the darkness. So if the darkness is being fed on people's hatred and despair, you need to be a beacon of hope. And that's what she even said afterwards for some reason. So it didn't take much to convince her. Surely somebody in my party could have done that without sucker punching her. Although that was kind of interesting. But if you convince her that the remaining royalty has to be the beacon of hope so that nobody despairs in the city and then the darkness can fade away from it, then you can set up for a mission where you're supposed to go to the different areas in the city that we ended up kind of running past anyway, and you clear them out, and you have it kind of like a miniature escort quest, right, where you gather up a whole bunch of them and then you take them back to the fortified position, because nothing can clearly get in there, or clearly nothing can get in there. I think that would have been a much better mission. And probably would have driven it home a little bit more. Like, they could still shit talk you when you come up to them. Be like, oh, you're agents of chaos. And you're like, look, I don't care if you die out here, but the princess wants to keep you all alive, so follow me back to the castle where we'll take care of you. And then they'd be like, oh yeah, it's probably a better idea, and come with you. Then you fight your way back, maybe have a mini boss or a boss fight from like coalesced darkness that comes in there. And then together they can have the exact same cutscene that they had at the end inside again, and be like, okay, we're going to be the beacon of hope. We're going to make sure that none of you despair anymore. So stay with us. We'll take care of you. And then the darkness starts to kind of go away. That would make way more sense than doing all of that in the open, where obviously, especially if we're just going to walk away from that at the end, like we're doing right now, where all of those people are screwed if any amount of darkness decides to just like wash over them and start murdering them. But let's see what happens.
Out here.
So where to?
I was thinking Pravica might be good. Plenty of space, no people.
Okay.
Smart. Neon, go get the others.
Oh, Jack, they're all dead.
Think Sarah and her people can make it that far?
No.
Jack, get over here now!
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Especially if you could have, like, the boss fight as the king. That'd be great. Oh, hey, Kate. It's going pretty well.
Find Sarah!
that's not good. See, this is exactly what I was just talking about. I don't know if you had just walked in or if you were seeing some of my rant that I was just going on. But this is exactly the outcome that I was saying could have been avoided by restructuring the quest that we were just on. Just got here? Alright. Oh, okay. I cannot pause right now. Alright. Well, after I bop these guys... Oh, I'm still alone. This is the opposite of what I want to have happen to me. Okay. Can I... Alright, so I have to beat all these boys. I don't like fighting this assortment of enemies by myself. Mostly because of all that stuff that just was fired at me. Oh. Nope. That's terribleness. Alright. Can I hit you maybe with this? Okay, that man intercepted all of that. And that is the opposite of everything good here. Oh, I also have Doomcast on me. That's gonna really get me. Yeah, if I can get rid of this Mind Flare, that'd be great. Oh. See, this is why we have other party members usually. Oh god. They don't even have a reason to have the party away from me right now. I guess everybody was fighting together. Wait, okay, that's just recapping the cutscenes. Alright, that's actually perfect. So what we had just done, Kate, was we found Astos again, killed him. That was unfortunate. There were a lot of feels that happened there. And then we came back to Cornelia, and the city's just out of control again. So that's bad. But we took all of the survivors, including the royal family that was still alive. Like, some of them were still alive. And we brought them out into this wide open area where they decided to become the beacon of hope. And it was just the worst decision ever. Like, you could see it coming from a mile away. That out in the open with no one to defend them, this was gonna happen. Okay, I don't know how this attack works. Oh, I still got hit by it anyway. Oof. Yeah, we managed to take them from an incredibly fortified position and put them in the open. Tactically, not what I would exactly call sound. Oh, I got slammed from the side with that guy. And as you might be able to tell, I have no party members anymore. Because that was apparently a thing that we've decided to do. I can't just, like, run back this way, right? Like... No, because this is the layout from when I was leaving. Alright. Yeah, so I have to respawn everything again. So the real problem is I have no one to help me fight these 7 enemies that they put in front of me. God. And, like, I know which ones are dangerous. Oh, God damn. I don't even know why I took that many hits. Alright, we're just gonna hope I can... Okay. No. Alrighty. Oof. Yeah. Important people vulnerable and splitting up the team. Pro strats right here. Like, the splitting up the team at first made sense because they were, like, the escort party for the important people. But we then peeled off of them, left, and came back when everything was in disarray. I think, narratively, we're split up because they're trying to mitigate the other enemies. But we work better as a unit. Like, way better as a unit. Why is that not one I... Okay. Oh, man. Oof. And this particular assortment of enemies is really structured to fight a group and not solo Jack. So I'm having a real rough time here. I think I have to beat them as well. Alright, can I... Oh, that still hit me. Oh, I'm in the wrong class. Oh, because yeah, they're just laying attacks on top of each other and getting me. Like, if I can get rid of the eye guy first, that would be, I think, ideal. But he does this attack, which is just ripping me apart. I don't know what to do about it. Because it covers such a large area and lasts for a long time. Okay, thanks. Thanks for hitting me in the back, Catapult Man. Can't just come here, can I? Make my life a lot easier if I could just leave. Oh, you know what? If the Hill Gigas will just slowly walk towards me and everyone else stays back there, I'm okay with this. And I can take on the other guys. No, 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 no. You're doing fine. Come back here. I like this strategy where you guys, okay. Get some free mana off of that one. Okay. I guess we're just gonna kind of kite backwards and hope for the best. No. That was unfortunate. It's like the worst part is I can take on any of those solo just fine. But having two different types of ranged casters and then a big sweepy melee guy is really just making this awful for me. Like, I just don't understand this attack that he's spamming well enough to maneuver around it in a smallish space. So weirdly, this is harder than a lot of bosses for me. Okay, maybe I'll... Nope. Why did he open with an uninterruptible attack immediately? Apparently, his version of Araga is about 17 attacks. Jesus. I guess there's 3 whirlwinds that came out. But I don't think I've seen anyone else use it like that. Also, that spell's usually absorbable, not just blockable. So, that's a toughie. You can grab with such a wide range. Why?
Can't be.
Oh, pain in every direction. Pain in every direction. I was stunned, so I couldn't block the catapult. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going back to the eye guy. Oh, goddamn. Oh, I think I ran out of mana for that. Right, Growing Malice is this attack. But the problem is... Stop doing this! I need a better way to get at him. Alright. If I switch to there to start, I think I keep that? Okay. Just so that I do that. I'm guessing he's probably weak to thunder? Maybe? Oh god. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna run past him. So here's my version of it. Which isn't much better. How about fire on this man? Okay. So we'll rip that off. There are ranged weapons. That's kind of what I'm hoping with this. Okay. Oh, that targeted him for some reason. I don't know why you targeted the furthest back man I've ever seen, but... This is right. Well, he interrupted me out of that attack. Alright. It's good to know I don't have interruptible attacks. Alright, well... Oh, God. Oof. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the ranged attacks that I mostly have access to are the spells. Which did seem to work, kind of. I don't know what's going to happen because I was charging that during this cutscene. Okay. Here, enjoy. Nope. Okay. If he starts doing that at any point during my combo, I just can't get out of it fast enough. Ah, he broke me on that. I almost got that mind flare down. If I can get one of them down, I'll at least get the harassment down.
Alright.
So starting with fire did seem to help at least a little bit. As I know that hits multiple times. Okay, okay, now he's just walking back. That's unfortunate. Okay, got the Hill Gigas down. That's at least the guy's not going to be charging my face anymore. Okay. Let's try and run away and see who comes where now. I'll need to interrupt him doing that growing malice thing. These little guys are fine enough. I just need to get them outside of this range so I don't get bodied by it. Because they go down like a sack of bricks. That's fine. Okay. There we go. I'm unclear what happened there. I think the other guy may have just summoned water under me and killed me. But that was almost what we were looking for, I think. Kind of wish this would start on the last magic I used and not always white magic. Although white magic is very, very tasty. I'm usually very happy about white magic. Alright, so I think I have to destroy the Mind Flayer first. He's being... Okay, there we go, got him. Alright, Hill Gigas, do you want to come over here now? I'll top off just to be sure. Okay, nope. I'll just be very careful about what we do here. Okay, there we go. Ripped his arm off. Okay, ow. Alright. Murder this man, and then there'll only be this guy left. Okay. Let's just take a safety heal. This can't hit me from where he is. Okay, there we go. Finally got him. That was way more difficult than that needed to be, I think. Like, that would have been an okay, like, a reasonably difficult fight if I had my party members just to distract them. Yeah, thank you. Oh, a memory crystal. Okay, it's my smartphone.
I love this song.
You can borrow it if you want.
No, it's okay. I memorized it. I think it'd be wonderful if I could adapt this song to the lute.
Okay.
Will you come hear it once I've finished?
So that's why that's her, like,
I'm a
song of the
stranger
people.
here, likely to wander off before long. And when I do, you'll forget me.
I'll never forget you.
You sure about that?
Of course I am. You never forget your first love.
Oh.
Oh.
Of course, he means that in a different, forgetting him in a different way.
I never asked your name.
It's Jack.
Stop. I meant your last name.
Oh, Garland. My name's Jack.
Ah, okay. So he is the Knight Garland from the very beginning of the game that we thought was the Black Knight. I mean, it actually still could be, now that I think about it.
Be safe, Jack. May the crystal's blessing be with you, always.
Oh.
Sarah, I'd like you to have this.
So at some point we gave her my dark crystal.
This is very special to you. You've never even let me touch it before.
A friend gave me some advice once. He said, you've got to be crazy if you want to change the world.
Yeah, here, have this rock. It's a very special rock.
Has the world changed for the better, Jack? All I see are more scars.
Yeah. Well, so I guess that beacon of hope is gone. Unless you survived that somehow.
Right. The Lufenians rip holes in reality, dispatching strangers like you as regulators. If the balance of light and darkness fails, they won't hesitate to reset the world. They couldn't give a damn about Cornelia or its people.
What are you talking about?
I'm guiding you like you asked me to. They can't control chaos. That's their weakness and our opportunity.
Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to become chaos here in a bit.
This is the third time we're having this conversation. This was all your idea.
Yeah, Astos really did get stuck in a hard place.
Memory is the cornerstone of emotions. Allow them to overwhelm you, and it won't be long until they warp you into something unspeakable. Become corrupted by chaos, and you will no longer be permitted to return. Veterans are precious resources. Do not slip up. Though darkness is a controlled substance crafted and introduced with great care, when it bonds with powerful negative emotions, it forms chaos. By manipulating your memories, we can repress your emotions to some degree. But if chaos takes root, you are lost to us.
All right. Fair enough. Everything is chaos. I guess that's what's about to happen to us.
It's now or never.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, they're doing something.
The rest is up to Jack.
Time for the finishing touch.
Are they gonna break all of their crystals?
It's a shame what happened to the royal family. Still, I had fun this time.
Jack!
Give in to your emotions.
Yeah, they're gonna force me
Let
to become
the
chaos.
darkness take hold.
All right.
The
Fair enough.
only thing Lufenia fears is something it can't control.
Chaos. Are you crazy?
Do I have to fight all my party members now? I'm gonna really regret giving them a lot of good gear.
The chaos that gnaws at this world is the final, sad.
Why did I make
end
you a
for
mage?
fallen strangers who lost their battles against Darkness. You saw that when we defeated the fiends.
We aren't warriors of light, Jack. We're pawns the Lufenians unleashed on an unwitting world.
Unfortunately, I can't see
Destined to
their
fail
health.
Time and time again. Outsiders who don't belong here.
This time, Astos played his part as guide flawlessly. Until now, we've never made it.
I'm also
this
not
far
taking
alive.
damage, so there's that.
All that's left is for you to master the darkness.
Defeat the darkness, Jack.
Darkness is our enemy, no matter what form it takes.
Oh, okay.
Even we know what happens next.
The rest is in your hands.
You can do it, Jack.
Tame chaos. Make it your own.
This is crazy. I can't fight you.
I will absolutely fight all of them.
Ash, are you sure this is the right choice?
No more hesitation.
I'm presently regretting that I made her a mage, though.
Weakness doesn't suit you.
Neon! Don't do this! Sorry, Jack!
Don't fail us, Jack!
Muster every ounce of strength, for it is you who will die here.
Sophia! You too?
This is no good, Jack. This rate.
Start making sense!
Okay.
Disappoint me, Jack.
Stop fucking around!
He's getting real upset now. But as we know, adding emotion into this mix is what will make chaos, so yeah. I think we're falling exactly into what they want. Oh, one of them's down.
Did I play my role right? Sorry, must have hurt.
Yeah.
Disappointed in you.
Who do I get this time?
Guess you'll just
Neon, I
have to
think?
die.
That's not gonna happen!
I have to admit,
Jack.
like, I understand they're trying to make it so that,
Really
like,
tough.
we just steamroll the team, right? It feels a little not great, having infinite health, though.
I'll be waiting on the other side. The rest is up to you.
How could I?
This time,
There we go.
protect her.
Made that flashy, at least.
Needs chaos!
I saw it through. No regrets.
Okay. Now what? So I'm gonna become that Knight Garland looking thing from the beginning of the game, because now we know Jack's name is Garland. I think.
What?
Like, that's gonna be the form of his chaos.
What have I done?
Dude, they literally just wouldn't stop fighting you. It's
My
not
mission
your
is to
fault
kill
this time.
Chaos. That's all I know.
Me too.
Good. We're all on the same hunt.
No.
Hey. not like this, but you know I like to speak my mind.
Yeah, so I guess the goal is that we're becoming chaos so that we're the embodiment of the only thing that the Lufenians can't control.
I am Sophia. Well met.
And then I guess we destroy Lufenia?
Crystal shall be made whole.
I'm unclear what our endgame is after we become chaos. Because it isn't to save Cornelia. We've already wiped out Cornelia. Everybody's dead here.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
So it must just be to not have
And
this
I
ever
will
happen
free of
again.
you. He's good.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see he's back. Took long enough.
What?
And they even change his gear in like every scene. Just
What have I done?
I don't know if they just remembered what gear you have, you had in your playthrough through these scenes, or they're just like, people are gonna cycle through enough gear that we could just put whatever we have on them.
Let me forget. Let me forget.
We're well past that breaking point, Jackie boy.
Make it stop.
We have destroyed all of those rocks. Nothing will let us forget anymore.
What am I supposed to do now?
Okay, yeah, now we got the darkness swirling around us.
Jed, Neon, Sophia, what should I do? Astos, help me.
That is a little late to ask any of those people.
They're supposed to change
Oh.
the extraction point every time, you know. But just between us,
That's true.
it's almost
We
always
do know
the
it's
Chaos
usually a
Shrine.
Chaos Shrine. So we can enter the Lufenian world
So
as
all
Chaos.
leads here. Shrine of
I think is what
Chaos.
we're doing. Okay. Okay, I guess just disassemble all of that. We don't even have any more places we can go for side quests. Alrighty. Oh, but they have Lionheart Sword as the main reward. That was like Final Fantasy 8 main character's special weapon. Well, I guess we solo this next mission. Kind of had a high body count in the last one. Ooh. Oh, now my stamina bar is like crazy. Ooh, okay, so soul shielding doesn't take anything anymore. Alright. Do I just like auto block everything now? This is like the opposite of Lightbringer, I think. Darkbringer. Okay, oof. Fool's Missive 39. Getting up there. Letter to Jack. Yeah, as we thought, Fool's Missives were Astos sending messages. Apparently, probably to Jack. Okay. The Lufenians speak of this glorious future of theirs with reverence, but it is a failure for who, exactly? It is painfully obvious that any and all life in Cornelia has no place in their coming utopia. And in that sense, their seemingly cruel actions are completely rational, at least from the perspective of maintaining balance. Yeah, this does feel like it's the last couple of missions. Like, I don't know what we're gonna have to do after this. Because, like, we'll have whatever happens here, which should get us to the extraction point to get back to Lufenia. And then I presume it's just cutscenes at that point. Unless it's like a whole bunch of bosses, because that's apparently what's over there. I don't know. Maybe something wild will happen at the end. And that's precisely why I must ensure that your desperate plan succeeds, Jack. All the gears have been set in motion. All the pieces set in place. Travel to the heart of the Chaos Shrine to bring it all to an end. Yep. All to an end indeed.
We finally partitioned ourselves off from that vile, obsolete world. We cannot allow them to reestablish the connection from their end.
Okay. They've seen it
That is why
coming.
we need to keep monitoring the balance of light and darkness. If it looks like it will crumble, then we inject darkness to reverse the course, or reset the world.
Of course. I can reset the world. No, that's not enough. I need chaos. Chaos! All the chaos there is.
Yeah, he's losing his mind. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's going to be much happiness in here. Oh, okay. Fool's Missive 27. Princess Sarah 2. I don't think I've seen an entry for 1. But, okay. When the harmonious balance that defines her collapses, in short, when the darkness of her crystal or her innate light undergo a sudden, violent shift, a singularity that will warp the very fabric of this world will manifest. All the darkness in Cornelia will gather to her. Oh, so she was designed to be the convergence point. And when it joins to her light, there will be no mutual annihilation, but a convergence leading to the birth of chaos. It is this very end that my dear friend must seek, painful though it may be for him to endure. For he needs her to fulfill this forgotten aim, and seeing her safe is the key to everything. Interesting. So she was always going to have plot armor right up until the last moment. Okay. Give us a little heal. Did that, like, fill my mana back immediately? Oh, wow. It does.
Right.
Okay. Yo, this darkness mode is fantastic. We should have weaponized this a long time ago. Oh, no, this is just a way back around this side. Just want to find more of these lore orbs. I wonder how many I've missed throughout all the different side quests. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But for once, that doesn't drain my mana, so that's good.
This is the one.
Alright, so I'll just go up this way. Up this ladder. I know, there's probably more walking just up the normal steps that way. I know this is the way that we went originally through the level. Fool's Missive 31. Jack 3. Maybe these character ones are just ascending in order, not reference like Jack 1, 2, 3. I don't know. This world is Lufinia's playground, a laboratory for them to conduct their experiments in light and dark, with every living thing in their lab. With every living thing, their lab animal. Okay, saw a random in there. Jack was understandably filled with unspeakable fury when he learned this truth. Yep. He is a pure sort, and it is this very innocence that pushes him to rebel against his masters now, no matter how futile that struggle may be. Perhaps this aspect of his personality, too, was implanted in him by the Lufinians, but I choose to believe otherwise. Heart is what defines my Jack, and I will put my faith in that. It was Jack who authored our ploy, and even if he forgets it, even if he forgets me, I will gladly risk life and limb to set him on the right path. We will sever our world from its unjust fate and set it spiraling into a chaotic void where it can finally be master of its own destiny. That is the least I can do to thank him and the others for accepting me as one of their own. Okay, so that's really what the end game is for the people in here. Is to disconnect so hard that we end up being able to just do our own thing. Unfortunately, I think we have a net zero balance of life in here. Like, there's no one that survived this so far. I'm just seeing if there's other orbs that can get lore from. Because this feels like we're going to get a lot of lore exposition. Just to kind of wrap up everything they forgot to tell us. Hey, there's one right there. Grab that after we bop these boys. Or these princesses, sorry. And this one that's over here. I guess I can quick cast all that white magic now. Now that I don't have to worry about my mana. Infinite mana is ridiculous. Alright. Fool's Missive 38. Chaos. Describe chaos for me, will you? What shape does this legendary creature of darkness and terror assume? To listen to the rumors on the street is as many fanciful forms as there are stars in the sky. And yet there is one trait all descriptions have in common. It appears as an inhuman monster, terrible to behold. When rage and despair are bound to emotion, chaos takes form. How will it change my dear friend, I wonder, when his transformation is complete? An anatomy of terror in the eyes of the Lufenians, I am sure, but to my fellow conspirators and I, a last glittering ray of hope. I mean, that is the big flaw in their plan, though, is that ain't nobody surviving this, so the real best thing that I think they can hope for is that this is just the beginning of the level, isn't it? I think it is. Question mark? Pop. Oh, wooden spear. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so we're back up into the ramparts here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh. That guy got brutalized. Ba-ba-ba. But yeah, I'm not seeing much happiness coming out of this, but we'll see. We'll hope. Is this this way, maybe? Ow. Ba-ba-ba. Not too shabby. This door I can open? This door I can open. Yeah, love interest is gone, friends are gone, even a friend I didn't know I had is gone. He did turn out to be the ultimate weapon, though, so that was ridiculously cool. Yeah. I think I might be one of the last living humans in this world. And I'm about to turn into chaos. That's looping back around that way. Temple of the Dead. Right. Was it down this way before? I think it was. I think we're trying to get back to, like, the hallway. Where we initially fought, Knight Garland. Oh, not this way. Although I think Temple of the Dead was where Lich was from. Or who knows? Maybe this map is a, this version of the shrine is, like, collapsed everything together. And we're gonna walk through multiple, things. Who's to say? This is actually where I... Nope. Okay. Just casually threw that rock at nobody. Don't mind me, Ahrim. You saw nothing, Ahrim? Got a wind spear. Nope. Got bit on the neck. Ow. No, get away from me. I saw him coming. My number one weakness, bats. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. You really are just a one-man army with all this. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Where would I want to go? This way, probably? Well, heard a bunch of guys come up behind me. It's okay. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, back up this way. Oh, more lore. Excellent. Who are we going to talk about now? Oh, more Princess Sarah. Fool's Missive 28. Princess Sarah 3. Within the heart of the singularity, he will be reborn. But to be merely reborn is not enough. He must accept the chaotic darkness of the singularity into his very soul. Following a similar principle to how the fiends manifest, it is emotion and despair merging that converts the gloom born from a singularity into true darkness. From this, it should be evident that darkness will follow him wherever he goes, drawn ever to the gravitational well of his momentous despair. It is the darkness injected into this world, and the darkness born and bred here, that will guide him to the inevitable conclusion of our ploy. Yeah, definitely going for the climax now. All that is left is for him to use the warp device that I prepared to send himself and all his accompanying shadows to that pocket dimension of theirs. Okay. Our plan will end in failure if we cannot seize the power to reset the world from them. Isn't that right, Jack? That is right.
Ash, Jed, Neon, Sophia.
Okay, he's slowly moving away.
To become chaos. Okay.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh, cubes. I guess that really only serves to be a checkpoint for me now. Everything else about my character's kind of a formality. Da, da, da. Oops. Ran a little too fast there.
Fenians don't deserve a future.
Okay. I think this is the way it is.
And the power they fear the most. I'll tear it all down.
I wonder if the side rooms have more lore in them. Just poke in here and find out. They do not. Okay. Ba, 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 da, da. Oh, here's more lore. Fool's Missive. What was that, 40? Yeah. Letter to Jack 2. Far, far away lies a place that can only be considered another dimension. Oh yeah, it's like the Elysium area. Here the Lufenians constructed what they call stations to serve their needs. Stations are like homes to the strangers, in a sense, like a second home to me. From the various stations, Lufenians monitor and control the very fate of the world. With cold rationality, they fine-tune the balance of light and dark, and even wield the power to reset existence if deemed necessary. A long time ago, you told me that you wished to completely sever our world from the Lufenians and wrest the power to reset the world from their grip. To this end, you hatched a plot, and spoke at great length to me, of my role within it. But enough history. This message is likely my final piece of guidance to you before you warp to Lufinia, Jack. Become chaos. Free us from the shackles of our would-be gods. I'm kind of curious, though, how Jack, like, came up with this idea. Because they reset his memory every time he would, like, come in and out. So, like, what happened on some interval that stayed with him, I wonder. Because that's a big question mark right now. We don't know what actually caused this difference. Maybe one time they forgot to reset him or something. Oops, it's the wrong button. I don't know. Okay, here's our warp point.
Warning. Chaos infection. Warning. Chaos infection. Extraction denied. Extraction denied.
Ooh, they have a
Initiate
detection
immediate
device.
Memory erasure and pacification.
Screw you. Screw you all!
Warning. Chaos infection. Warning. Chaos infection.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of bent himself into there. Yeah, like something about Lightbringer when I'm infested with chaos. Thank you, game. Okay, yeah, we're in the Elysium area.
Decompression in Station 19. Positive ID. Senior Agent Jack Garland.
He's completely corrupted.
But this wasn't in Astos' report.
He's a traitor. That's why.
Contagion confirmed.
Report.
Unknown. Suspected metaphysical anomaly.
Oh, is our party team coming back as
If this
shadows?
continues, he'll reestablish our link to the old world.
Then we have no choice. Reset it.
I see no other option.
Activating Dimensional Crystal Matrix. Preparing to initiate World Reboot.
Agent Jack Garland, can you hear me?
Clear as day.
The station you're in is infected. We're going to reinitialize it along with the old world. We've got no other choice.
Who do you think you are?
He's unintelligible.
Likely due to chaos corruption.
Jack, acknowledge.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Dimensional Crystal Matrix ready. Standing by.
Do it.
Activating.
Arrogant bastards! Wanna play God? I won't let you! I'll rip that power from your hands and make it my own!
Okay. Alright, so what are we gonna fight in here?
Time for a change.
Let's see, give me haste. Oh, see, now I'm back to normal. Oh. Wow, this stuff just, like, crumbles, huh? Oh, there it is.
Smash the light until only darkness remains!
Okay.
What is that?
Analyzing.
Come on, teammates.
You're wasting your time. This soul is mine to devour. A feast fit for chaos! Now I'll swallow you whole, and even those damn fiends will kneel to me as their lord!
Okay, that looked a little wild.
I know who you are.
I am Darkness Manifest.
Ooh.
The sum of the world's fears. You stand before despair given form. You stand before chaos.
So I can conquer chaos?
The mantle of chaos is mine. I claim your darkness as my own.
So his arms of the different elemental crystals, for sure.
You asked for it. Just don't flinch from what you see.
Okay.
Time for a change.
All right.
No! Shut up, asshole! Stand back and witness the birth of chaos. And watch as your plans turn to dust. Okay.
Alrighty.
This is the one. I'm ready.
Oh, got hit by that. Let's give myself a quick heal. Got nothing there? Oof. Ah, I didn't read that as happening as quickly as it, or slowly as it did. Okay. Oh, and ground pounded me there. Alright. This one's gonna be a toughie with just me here. Okay, what do we got going here? Fighting Darkness Manifest. Okay, so yeah, he'll want to be in close combat. And with his barrage of attacks. Yeah, beware of the big versions of his spells. That makes sense. Let me start on haste. There we go. Unless I hope it keeps on haste to start. I'm dead. Oh. Okay. I have to find where his big openings will be. Oh. Am I gonna be able to get multiple attacks even in? I don't feel like it.
Time for a change.
That might be where I can get hits in.
Shut up, asshole. Stand back and witness the birth of chaos. Then watch as your plans turn to dust.
Oh, I did not know what that ability looked like at all. Okay. So that comes out as a little, like, shockwave beam right at you. Okay.
This is the one.
Alright. That was a little unfortunate. He jumped right over me. Wasn't expecting that. Problem is I have very little. Ah, I had like no guard left. Okay. Doesn't help that he's going like completely over it though. Oh, that doesn't go nearly as far for me. Okay. Alright, what do we want to do? How do we want to deal with this? Okay. I don't know why that first one came out at a weird angle. Tsunami comes out directly on top of you. Good to know.
Shut up, asshole. Stand back and witness the birth of chaos.
Okay.
Then watch as your plans turn to dust.
Okay, Ominous Wind is directly in front of him. Oh, nope. Man. He gets hyper armor on like everything he does. Okay. So Tsunami's like mid-range attacks. Gotcha. Oh, I don't even know what that was.
The darkness inside you will swallow you whole.
Okay. Maybe that's what we do. We just sit tight and grab whatever we can from spells that he throws at us. Oh. How did that not work for me?
Do that to you. We're only just getting started.
Okay. Let's try and block what I can and chip away at this hell slowly. Okay, block that. Huh? Let me regen. Being honest. Oh.
That darkness and rage will be mine.
Okay. Just patient is all I need to be. Okay. Oh, block that. Yeah.
Drown the land in shadow.
Cease this foolishness. Eliminate the target.
Yes. Murdering every last one of you arrogant bastards sounds like a fine idea. You mortals, gods. I hope you're ready to die.
Okay, it's fine. We'll walk away from Flame Spout.
Curtain falls. Ash, dead. Mia, Sophia, Astos. Don't worry.
Okay, it's not gonna hit me. Let my stuff come back. Okay. Oof. Okay, phase 2. Now I get to see what happens in phase 2. So phase 1 we can be very clean if we're just slow.
What do you want?
It's not enough. It's still not enough.
Alright. Oh, okay. So now we got our darkness form again. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Is that kind of thing? What? Okay. Rare question. Oh, I can't use Lightbringer anymore. Okay, that's good to know. What am I using right now? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Plus side is I can quick heal myself a lot. Oh. I'm trying to heal, but oh, perfect. Give myself every buff I can. You know what would actually be really sweet? Nope, not what I wanted. I wanted to cast Ultima. That's all I wanted to do. Damn, son! Ultima's worth it. The hardest part about using Sage here is switching to the thing you want. Oh, that's what I meant to do there. Trying to run away from things. Oh, I didn't have enough for Ultima. No! Oh, got me because I was trying to get fancy. I just wanted to get another Ultima off. Because Ultima is really hard to get off. It's just, because you have to... Oops. You have to cast, like, you have to cast 4 spells of one class, switch over, cast another 3, and then cast Ultima. It was very hard to get a setup going for that. But, with infinite mana, we can do it. I'm gonna try and do that again. That was a lot of fun, getting an Ultima off. That thing was badass. And it looks like Ultima is a full cast. You have to take the full distance. Oh, we have to go from the start of this. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I should have seen that coming, if I'm being honest. Because I should have realized that wasn't a, Ow. Okay, that's fine. We did come up with a plan that, that worked well for phase 1, so we can just do that.
Explain yourself. No! Shut up, asshole! Stand back and witness the birth of chaos.
Okay. Get hit by that one.
As your plans turn to dust.
Oh, that was unfortunate for me. Yeah, okay, that was fine. I was in a bad spot with that health. But yeah, just have to be slow, just do the thing. Then phase 2, we can get fancy with trying to do,
Explain yourself, Jack. No! Shut up, asshole! Stand back and witness the birth of chaos. Then watch as your plans turn to dust.
Ow. Took that to the face. Oof. Okay. Again, I was getting a little bit cocky.
All right.
That's fine. Get a good haste off. Oh, okay. I said get a good haste off, not take it to the chin right afterwards. Okay. Just gonna walk back out of that. No. Ah, man, I guess haste instead. I guess I didn't read my directional input to swap it over to cure.
This is
Okay. I didn't know he could cast that twice in that exact manner. Okay, so I'll cast that. Then I'll use the wrong ability. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Just be calm, do the thing.
Stand back and witness the birth of chaos. And watch as your plans turn to dust.
Okay. Bam. Just need my stamina to come back.
Don't misunderstand me. You're going to die. The darkness inside you will swallow you whole.
I like that you're just chain casting that right now. Oh.
An eternity of despair will do that to you. You're only just getting started.
Oh, I was gonna get me with that. Also casting all the wrong spells. Okay, that's fine.
All that darkness and rage will be mine.
Okay.
Cornelia doesn't use against darkness. I alone am more than enough to drown the land in
Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted haste. Very badly. Okay, it's fine. Oh, God, he got me with that one. Ah, man. I got into a spiral right at the end there. I saw the goal line to phase 2 and I just choked it out. I just choked. Nope. Haste, please. Oof. Oof.
Explain yourself, Jack. No! Shut up, asshole! Stand back and witness the birth of chaos.
Okay.
Then watch as your plans turn to dust.
That's Christ. Ah.
Don't expand me. You're going to die. The darkness inside me will follow you home.
There we go. I'm just gonna run back and let my guard reset a little bit. Excellent. Oh. I'm stuck on a corner apparently.
An eternity of despair will do that. We're only just getting started. Keep it together.
I'll get some haste. Alright. Let's go back in here. Oh, that was lucky that that technically missed. Let's go far away here. There we go. Alright, that's the combo I'm usually doing. Almost ran out of juice there. Oh. Sure do.
Eliminate the target. Murdering every last one of you arrogant bastards sounds like a fine idea. No more false god. I hope you're ready to die. Sophia, Astos, don't worry. Now the end is here.
Oh, that worked. Okay, phase 2. Alright, phase 2 where you can maybe do some fancy shit. We still have to be careful. think I have enough. Okay. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do there. Ow. Okay. Yeah, another Ultima. Love it. Oops. Okay. God damn. I just throw a quick and then for good measure. Oh, okay. Didn't quite reach me with that one. Alright. Come on, one more big. Ow. Haha. 3 Ultimas. Fucking awesome. If that doesn't make you feel like a badass, casting Ultima 3 times in one fight, whew, don't know what else will. Oh, we're remembering all of our friends as we pummel them. Bring them back. Nice, thank you.
Central is given clearance to isolate and detach Station 19. Control is to be transferred to the next station.
Agent Garland, you are hereby discharged. Goodbye, Jack. Lufenia thanks you for your service.
Oh, come on, become chaos.
You give
Destroy
Central
everybody.
A message of resignation for me. You'll never cast off your shackles to the old world. Not as long as you continue to flush your darkness into Cornelia. So I'll bide my time, gather my strength, and use that link to return someday. Mark my words. I'll be back to wipe all of you from existence. I'll burn your precious Lufenia to the ground.
That is absurd.
Their answer is basically no. You will not.
Chaos, unpredictable, uncontrollable, while our technology advances by the day.
While you're down there, Jack, do remember to keep an eye out for the Warriors of Light. Balance is everything. Champions will arise one day to bring you low.
What the hell do you know about Cornelia? Here's a tip. There's no such thing as the Warriors of Light. They're just empty hopes, false dreams, childish fantasy.
Oh, he's losing it.
Who knows more about what makes a warrior of light than us? I get it now. Hey, boss. Don't bother sending any more strangers.
What are you talking about? What's so funny? Answer us!
Not a chance!
He's like, nah, we good. I don't know why they thought he would answer them. I was kind of hoping that he would like embrace chaos and use that power to reshape reality and bring the friends back. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. We got control back again. Can't open any menus, so this is a
Reset was successful.
exposition
This
walk,
was
I
all
guess.
part of our plan, wasn't it, Ash?
Okay, so this is like we're walking
Sorry,
back to
Jet.
the extraction point.
It was never a mercy to forget.
Or away from it.
You were right,
This room is the same backwards as forwards.
and I should have listened.
Yeah. I mean, he had all his memories erased. It's kind of hard to listen.
Sorry to get you mixed up in all of this. Thanks for sticking with us till the end. Sophia, this is our world now. I won't let those bastards use it as their plaything. Those of you who love Cornelia, never give up hope. The Warriors of Light will come one day.
So then is this going to be us taking up the throne as Knight Garland? The first encounter that you have to fight as a Warrior of Light? Because he had his own throne here. Okay, yep. These are all the bosses that had become born out of our friends' previous lives.
Welcome home.
Don't you think it's a little dark in here?
We're storing it all here for now. It's still about 2,000 years before the reign of our friend, the king.
We wove the threads of darkness to pull you back through time.
Okay.
Lufenia's tentacles can't reach us here.
So time traveled right at the end, I guess.
You're in a good mood.
I've got a fun plan.
Do tell.
We'll train the Warriors of Light ourselves.
Interesting.
How?
The Warriors of Light will be born in Cornelia, just like you were, Neon.
Of course. They're Cornelia's hope after all. Makes sense they'd be from there.
Hope. Despair. Lufenia won't dictate these terms to anyone anymore. I've been wondering, when did you all start scheming to turn me into chaos?
He's good.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see he's back. Took long enough.
What?
Our memories are fragmented, incomplete. But then we started putting all the pieces together.
It was touch and go there for a while. We'd have never figured it out without those hints Astos gave us.
Well, there were some unplanned sacrifices.
And yet we pulled it off. Kudos to the brilliant mastermind behind it all.
Mastermind. Astos, I want you to be my accomplice. With your help, we may be able to change things next time.
Yep, so they're all following our orders.
May the Crystal's blessing be with you, always.
Sarah, I'd like you to have this.
But this is very special to you. You've never even let me touch it before.
A friend gave me some advice once. He said, you've got to be crazy if you want to change the world.
And is that what this is? Crazy?
Perhaps, but it's only the beginning.
Then what happens next?
Let's see. How about I spirit you away to my dark castle?
Father will send his armies.
Let him try.
I won't stand a chance. But the Lord of Chaos might. Maybe I should change jobs.
Then the Warriors of Light will come.
That's what we want.
They're welcome to.
On the plus side, I guess now our friends are kind of alive again. At least we're back in the past with them.
Cloaked in gloom and veiled by shadow, we await that fateful day when the Warriors of Light arise. Although their glow may be faint at first, even a sputtering candle is brilliant against the black.
This is the Night Garland we saw at the very beginning of the game.
And so we will plunge this world into the depths of darkness.
So that ties it all the way back to the beginning with those last two scenes. Miniature bassoon. It's kind of wild though that they made My Way a theme song of a Final Fantasy game. But a welcome shift, I guess. This feels like a very sorrowful song. Although it is rising now, so... This feels like classic overworld music, though. Like the minor, like, kind of marching music you'd expect to have while you're walking around. And some like loot action going on over here. All the localization people. Woo. Well, a few moments ago, I did see someone on here that has last name Disney, and I bet I wonder two things. One, just how often do people ask them if they're related to, you know, Disney of Disney Studios fame, and then also, are they, or do they have to be like, no, we're somehow not related at all to them? They're just sad every time they say it. Yeah, like, I don't think I've seen that last name spread enough that I would consider it like a common enough one. But who knows? Maybe it is. I have no idea what the etymology, I guess, is of their name, like their origins. So maybe they are from some other smaller, maybe smaller country, and there's several of them over there that have no relation to, or at least no, like, close relation to the big mouse. Kind of same thing with, like, Keith Hershey up there. I don't think I've seen any Hersheys as a last name outside of someone that's somehow related to the chocolate company. But they could be. Mori's a cool last name, though. Although I don't know what it means in, I presume, Japanese. But as a, oh, there's Nobu Uematsu. Nice. It did still feel like the other tracks that weren't Frank Sinatra were headed up by Nobu, though. So it's good to see that he was still involved. Because he does handle those instrumentals, like, oof, so well. Oh, okay. I think this was the intro cinematic again. Yeah, I think this is, yeah. I wonder if it's a little different now. Not that I would remember exactly what happened. I just remember he turned a lot of people into blood crystals. Yeah. Yeah, because now, as we know, this is really Jack stealing Princess Sarah so that the king will send all of the Warriors of Light after him to start the story over. Because I remember when we first saw this, and then we saw Jack's tutorial, and he had the same ability. I assumed they were related, and I guess technically I was correct. The same person. But I didn't call the time warp for sure. So it is nice that they kind of wrap that thread back up for us at the end. I do appreciate it when stories remember to do that. Yeah, also explains why he didn't murder everybody there, just people that attacked him. Cool. Okay, but we didn't see this afterwards. Fair. Just looks back in the distance, as if wondering if they're coming yet. Achievement that doesn't pop up because Epic Games Store didn't do anything cool there. Level 120. Alright. Well, we have officially beaten the game. Chaos difficulty has been unlocked. Cyclic Warrior? What does that even mean? Okay. Wield the power of chaos. Cyclic Warrior can hold right trigger to access the Soul of Chaos. Reduces your max MP. You can channel it into one of 4 terrifying attacks based on the direction you input. Oh, they're all the big attacks that he was using at the end of the game on me. All themed after one of the core elements. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. I guess the only question I have is, they do have some side quests left. Alright, what are these side quests? What do we even get for these side quests? Anything? That's honestly not much. kind of want to do this, but also I don't feel that motivated to. Like, I see the purpose of it in that, like, you know, it raises your item level and everything, but to what end? Is there actually something to do here? Outside of just grinding for the sake of it? Because like, I would have loved to do those side quests, like, during, like, in between some of those main missions. But now that we've completed the game, I don't really need to go back and do that. I think I did all of these. All those tutorials. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'll just call it there and not do those last couple. I just said that, but let's start it and just see how bad it is. If it's like a long thing, then I assume the last one is gonna be just do the all 3 enemies. Okay. Whatever they. Oh boy. Okay, so this is gonna be like a boss rush. Okay, yeah. I'm probably gonna dip out of this once. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. All right, yeah. So these things are just gonna be boss rushes. So we'll just dip out of that for now. If I feel like doing that some other time, I'll do it. But yeah. All right, cool. So then, yeah, we'll wrap this up here, and I just assume this has to be just fight chaos again, right? We'll dip our toe in it. So then once I inevitably die to this, we'll wrap up, and I'll probably do Scarlet Nexus on Monday. It'll give me some time to actually configure it. 51 enemies? Jesus Christ. This might be a lot different than I thought. Ah. Report from Central, Lufenian log 20-0000. Transcript of report from Central. Oh, so this has to be the report that Astos sent them that didn't mention any of this. Station 19 discarded after total corruption. Oh no, this is what they sent in response to us. Okay, yeah. Those in charge have been removed. A number of falsehoods have been uncovered in Organic Reconnaissance Unit Astos' reports. Considering these developments, unit memories will be wiped, and unit will be permanently removed from service. Uh-oh. No more Astos. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so that was wrapping up that part. Yeah, I think we're probably good. Coolio. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. And I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good night. So yeah, we'll probably pick this again back, well, not this, but a stream back up on Monday, and I think it'll be Scarlet Nexus, because I keep forgetting to play that game, and it looks fun. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.